Some people touching brakes. Tim de Klerk most definitely was not touching the brakes there. Full-on powering there with Jakob Soudal-QuickStep, the two little track riders at the front, followed there by Larry Warbasse. Then it's Sam Watson with his teammate Lars van Berg is his teammate, I think, in this first group.
Yeah, looks like that's the boys in the kind of dark blue.
Bistrom is
Bistrom is there with Sam Watson, and they're up towards the front, and Dujardin been moved up as well in the white for Total Energies. But I think, as we thought all along, this is going to be a head-to-head Sam Bennett against Mads Pedersen.
Going really, really fast into that final corner. Look at that. It's almost a sprint into the final corner. Side by side, the two sprint trains of both the Decathlon AG2R and the Lidl track riders. Is it going to be an exciting battle between Sam Bennett for his first victory of the year, or Mads Pedersen for, what is it, number 7, I think already? Might be number 6 and 7 if he wins the GC. There we have it, the final sprint, a lead out yet again by Alex Kirch, and it looks like that Mads Pedersen is not reacting to it, and now it's up to AG2R to go get the Luxembourg national champion. There's no reaction so far. Sam Watson is trying to get to that rear wheel of Alex Kirch. He did try this on the first stage as well, Alex Kirch, to really make the other teams work, and it's up to fantastic work there by Bistrom to get to the wheel of Alex Kirch, but he is tagging along Mads Pedersen as well. On the right side we've got the Decathlon sprint train with Sam Bennett, and on the wheel of Sam Bennett it's Mads Pedersen. Behind Mads Pedersen it's Axel Zingler, and now we've got the sprint, a final try here by, I think it's Pierre Cotera, and now it's the sprint. Mads Pedersen together with Sam Bennett. Can Sam Bennett still get past the man from Denmark? It's going to be very exciting and hard to see from this view, but it looks like Sam Bennett has it. Sam Bennett on his way to the first victory of the year. The Irishman has got it, or is it Tom van Asbroek? Tom van Asbroek was celebrating. It was a very late surge to the line. It looked like Sam Bennett had it, but we'll have to look at that again. We do that the rider who is celebrating is quite often right, and Van Asbroek looked quite confident there.
Yeah, very
two
confident.
Israel Premier Tech riders, yep. Hofstetter and Tom van Asbroek, and it looked like Tom van Asbroek had it in the final few meters. Let's look at that one again. And Brian, these full frontal camera images make life really, really hard for us.
I'll tell you, well, that was a slow motion sprint there. Mads Pedersen kind of well beaten in the end. I think just the last couple of days, the big efforts that he's made, I think you mentioned it, just came to kind of hinder him a little bit. So as we opened up here, it's Mads Pedersen went from distance, Sam Bennett was in the wheel, but look at where the Israel Premier Tech Van Osbroek was. He left it very late, but look at the speed he was coming at. Mads Pedersen sat down. He just took it at the end. Zangler was there as well. It looked as if what was 1 and 3, both Hofstetter and Van Asbroek was there, but they were just a little bit far back. They came with speed. It's very difficult to see. This was slightly uphill when Mads Pedersen hit the front, but then he sat down. He just didn't have that speed. Sam Bennett was looking. He thought, right, I'm coming, but Van Asbroek came with speed. I think at that stage, Bennett thought he'd got it.
Yeah.
So Bennett seconds. Hofstetter was in 3rd place. Zingler misses out in the bonus seconds in 4th place, but it's another one of these weird sprints. It looked as if Lido Trek tried to do what they did in stage 1, allow Kirch to go, just let the gap open, forces Decathlon to chase, and it wasn't. It looked as if it was Sam Watson that started to chase the British rider, but wow. Van Asbroek wins that stage, and a hard one at that. That was a hard sprint.